as ordinary Ghanaians, when someone is convicted or someone in high class is convicted, don't be quick to do free this person, mass up, those things. When you steal a phone, a plantain, and they give you 10 years, do you have people saying free you because you were hungry and you went to steal someone's plantain and because of that you got 10 years?
No.
This classism of when it is an elite person, we try so hard to make excuses for the person. Why everyone know? But what they
Kingsley, the court just handed Bernard Antwi Boasiako, aka Chairman Wontumi, 20 years with hard labor. And it looks like, well, I don't know if I should say most Ghanaians, looks like they welcome the decision, but some section of the Ghanaian public believe that no, this is very unfair, and that the judgment was based on circumstantial evidence, as they put it themselves. But what do you make of this? Do you agree with those people who say there's no fairness in this judgment?
For me, I think NDC promised and they have delivered.
You see, no, I don't understand this. What do you mean? What do you mean by the promise?
Was it not part of the campaign promises when
to fight galamsey?
I don't know how come I said
we have to
my power assistant they say NDC promised and they have delivered.
Please be clear, no ambiguity.
When we were going into the 2024 election, I remember 24-hour economy, a junior apprentice, and when we come, we are going to jail all the galamsey kingpins. So
it's about the kingpins they are jailing. That is the promise.
That's what the current president told us when he was campaigning.
But is this not a fight against galamsey? Is this not a big win when it comes to the fight against galamsey?
When you say big win, right now, dear, I don't see it as big win.
Oh, really?
Because there are other cases that the Attorney General has decided not to see, not to hear, not to work on. But you see the Wontumi case, you see the speed, the alacrity that they used to finish this case in under a year. But we have a sitting Attorney General writing to one of the security agencies and telling them that they are national organizer of NDC party, as well as the second national chairman, Abanga, are involved in galamsey. But till date, we've not seen the investigation and the report on that investigation they were asked to do.
But if a president tells you that, look, even admitting that I have appointees of my own who are involved, and that when the sword is cutting, it will cut both ways. Does this not give you confidence?
Bro, the Attorney General wrote the letter to the security agency in July last year, 2025. Until date, not even the report. Have you seen the report? Have you heard anything about Yamin and Abanga's thing? I'm not saying that jailing Wontumi is wrong. I'm not even saying that. But the reason why people will read meaning into it and think that it is political persecution is because you have people in your backyard doing the same thing, but you've decided you've not seen it.
No, but
you've pretended.
If you say he has decided not to see it, so does it mean that he declaring that he has people in his government who are engaged?
Who in this country doesn't know there are people in NPP and NDC involved in illegal mining?
And it takes a man of character to even admit in the first place.
We are not talking about admitting. Somebody is in jail and you are here admitting.
In your first,
you admitting doesn't
office.
take anybody to jail. Work on it. That's what I'm saying, that justice must be seen to be done. If, for example, you came to government, right? As a president, you've seen that people, the banking issue, people did wrong. Cases were going on. You just decided not to continue with the case.
If you take us back there, we are going back. But
those are examples to add up to bring it to this point where you know that it is actually political and it is colored. If you are in the blue family, you go to jail. If you're in the green family, I pretend not to see it.
Is it not rich that a party who claims that oral is dead, oral is not functioning, and then finally this oral has given us a result by putting one of the, alleged kingpins of this galamsey menace into prison, and it's difficult for that party to welcome a decision like this. And I am saying this because of the press conference MPP went to hold, saying that the judgment was wrong and all of that. In any developed democratic country, parties will distance themselves from people who are perceived to be criminals or convicted to be criminal. But what do we see? We see a party that lost woefully, as one of the reasons being the fact that they had people heavily involved in galamsey. And when the court has delivered judgment, you would think that this party will distance themselves so that they can win some form of favor before the Ghanaian people. But if you go on the tangent of holding press conference to defend this convicted person, then what you are actually telling us is that you are not ready in any way, shape or form to fight galamsey. And that when the power is given to you again, these are the people you are going to allow come back into society, when we have been crying almost every day that galamsey is killing us, galamsey is killing us. And what is the point of making it look like if we get back power? See, if you are posturing like that, it will actually be difficult for the party as an MPP to get power, because people will believe that, okay, you are not only looking for power for yourself, but you are also looking it for agendas that will not serve the greater good.
What is actually the crux of the matter? We are saying that Chairman Wontumi had a land, or he was using his own land,
right,
and then gave it out to some people, and they were doing galamsey on that land.
Yes.
And by extension, because it's his land, he's the one doing the galamsey.
Yes.
So he has been sent to prison.
Yes, but you see, the law states it clearly that before, the law states. You see, this is a matter of law. Let's not leave those ones out.
Law.
No, you just wanted to make it look as if all his crime was to transfer the land to a person to continue mining.
That's what I said. The crux of the matter
but
is
the law says that before you can do that, there must be a written approval from the land minister.
And he didn't get.
Exactly.
So he didn't let me land.
Okay.
It's really a cry for the American. But what I'm trying to say is that what happened to Chairman Wontumi, nobody is here to support galamsey.
Right.
No. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
I am not here to say he is in prison and because he's MPP or he's on the other side. If a court of competent jurisdiction has found him guilty of being doing illegal mining and being the brain behind that illegal mining, he should face the law. Right. And again, it is MPP that changed the law from, I hear, 5 years to 15 minimum to 25 maximum.
Oh, Charlie.
So they had to say who, and they gave him 20, so it's in the middle somewhere. You and I know that he won't let this thing slide.
Yeah.
He's definitely going to appeal. Yeah. But what I'm saying is that if you want ordinary Ghanaians, as they like to call us, to feel like justice is seen and being done fairly, let it extend to your own party people. We've seen videos of chiefs accusing their DCs, accusing their MPs of being involved in galamsey. Are we saying that we've not heard all these people speak?
I mean, this is a genuine call.
There are some areas in this country where when Akufo-Addo was in power, there was no illegal mining happening there. That today, when you go, you find. There was a video of a guy saying that around Eastern region, I've forgotten the vicinity. He said right behind the where the assembly office is, the galamsey is happening there. And we have police district office also there. So are we saying that we are going to pick people just because we say we are coming for the kingpins? We are going to pick people selectively and make them look like they are the scapegoats. So well, if we jail them, you should be afraid. The people mining there, they are willing to die. So if you say you are going for the kingpins, go for the different sides so that the ordinary Ghanaian will know that, hey, my boss can't picking, because eventually if you are able to pick all the kingpins, you are coming down to the ordinary person.
Right.
And they know if their boss could not even buy their way out of judgment. They
can buy their
That's
way
all
out.
we are saying.
I mean, I do agree with you, because even by jailing Wontumi gives the political class some number of points. You get it. And for them to keep this point, we all know how the ordinary Ghanaian really distrust the political class. And this has given them some point. And if they want to keep and maintain this point, I think that it should be seen, corruption should be seen fighting both ways. And one of my concerns is that we shouldn't have the case that is just a conviction of Wontumi because he has satisfied the political class and promises and all of that. But we should really see some real replacement of losses and damages that have been done to this environment, and especially to the people of Samaraboy, because during the rainy season we saw how flood took over the township, and when they were being asked, a lot of them attributed it to the galamsey activities. So it would really be nonsensical if the conviction of Wontumi doesn't lead to the drastic change of the place and the life and living of the people.
That one I can promise you it won't change, because Wontumi alone, even where they say he's doing the illegal mining, it's just the tip of the iceberg. The illegal mining in Ankasa, the people in power, the Minister of Lands, all the people sitting at cabinets, the minister, they know how galamsey is spreading. Like I said, places where they were not doing even galamsey, right now they are doing it. What I should rather be quick to add is, as ordinary Ghanaians, when someone is convicted or someone in high class is convicted, don't be quick to do free this person, mass up, those things. When you steal a phone, a plantain, and they give you 10 years, do you have people saying free you because you were hungry and you went to steal someone's plantain and because of that you got 10 years?
No.
This classism of when it is an elite person, we try so hard to make excuses for the person. Why you know? But what do Vox Pop right now and ask anybody defending Wontumi's jailing, saying it's unfair, and ask the person why. And all they will say is, oh, so you're MPP. So you're MPP chairman. I'm 20 in the endorse. But if you say a MPP are buying a call from 5 to 15 minimum, just so it will be a deterrent to others.
Right.
If he thinks he was, like I said, if he thinks he was jailed unfairly, he has the opportunity to appeal. But forever and ever, ex-convicts, until the appeal should change anything. To say, he's been found guilty. But the president and the people in government should know that if you do it one-sided, when the other person also comes to power and they are doing the same thing, nobody should call it witch hunting. Indeed,
that is true, because at the end of the day, we have a country to build, and we are not here to build a political party. So all those who are in power today should understand that the wheels of accountability can turn at any time, and when it turns towards you, you should be ready to account.
Just as this one, they are unrelated. The NSS people. You are seeing someone being prosecuted.
How?
And you are deducting 100, you are deducting 5 cedis. The current NSS people.
They are also doing that.
Do people learn? So when another government comes and finds mistakes in what you've done, and they are prosecuting you, it shouldn't be as if because you're on the other side. But sometimes when you are doing the wrong thing, because even with the Wontumi issue, we had a sitting minister of lands from his own party literally fighting him and telling him to his face that you are doing illegal mining. Stop. But his own people didn't see anything. That's why I'm cautioning this government. It's not because I hate it. Because we've seen examples of how when your own people are doing it, you pretend you've not seen it. Until another person comes and prosecutes it. Because there are so many evidences to prove to Wontumi, and especially the Akonta Mining, that he was doing illegal mining because your own minister.
But you would agree that this is something more the government has done, more than the 8 years MPP has been in power.
They promised a Jumira. 24-hour economy.
Okay, so
apprenticeship. But this is the only campaign promise I have seen NDC deliver.
When was the last time you saw a kingpin or an elite in society being prosecuted and convicted in this manner?
I saw Kwabena Dufo. I saw Atoesian. Should I go on?
you know what? Let's leave the audience to it.
Convenient politics.
Let us know what you make of this whole Wontumi conviction in the comment section, and what you're doing that. Recommend this to a brother, a friend, a sister. Until we come your way next time, always be a great citizen. We are.